Ever wondered why you haven't quite realized your worth yet? Picture me like a detective, complete with trench coat and magnifying glass, piecing together a perplexing puzzle. The puzzle of why you, yes you, haven't yet grasped your true value. It's a conundrum, a real head-scratcher. You're like a diamond mine, brimming with potential. But you seem to be selling yourself as if you're just a pile of coal. Why is that? Why do you undersell yourself, shortchange your worth, and undershoot your potential? Maybe you're like my artist friend who, despite possessing incredible talent, undervalued her work because she believed her environment couldn't afford it. But here's the thing. Your value isn't dictated by your surroundings. Your worth is intrinsic, inherent. It's not a fluctuating stock market, it's a fixed gold standard. You see, I've picked up a paintbrush myself, and even though the results are a far cry from Van Gogh, I firmly believe my creations are priceless. Some may call it delusion, I call it self-belief. I know my worth, and I refuse to let anyone else set the price tag. And I reckon you're in the same boat. Underselling yourself in relationships, in your job, in your passions, you're letting the world dictate your value rather than setting it yourself. But hey, you're not a bargain bin, you're a treasure chest. You need to grasp this fundamental truth. You matter. Your existence is valuable just by virtue of you being you. You don't need to earn your worth, you just need to recognize it. Toxic people, energy vampires, those who drain rather than uplift you, they don't deserve access to your precious self. Guard your space, choose your company wisely. You're the CEO of your life. Make executive decisions about who gets to stay. Don't let others' opinions, their insecurities, their projections, sway your self-belief. Their noise doesn't define your reality. You do. Remember, you're an unlimited being, capable of creating your own reality. You don't have to wait for happiness, for worthiness. You can claim them right now. You're resilient, you're a phoenix. Life may knock you down, but you can always rise from the ashes. So stop selling yourself short. Your value comes from within, from your self-belief. You don't need external validation. You are enough. You are worthy. You matter. It's baffling, like a mystery I'm determined to solve. Let me tell you about an artist friend of mine. She's a woman of exceptional talent, a painter whose works are a feast for the eyes. Her creations are intricately designed, crafted with care, and exude a passion that could only come from the heart. One particular piece she worked on for 9 long months, a testament to her dedication and love for her craft. Now, when I inquired about the price of this masterpiece, she quoted $11,000. I was taken aback. Not because I found it too steep, but because it felt like she was giving away a part of her soul for a song. I told her she was underselling herself, but she just shrugged and said that people in her neighborhood couldn't afford more. But here's what I think. We live in a city teeming with affluence. There are people who'd pay a fortune for a piece like hers. But more importantly, your worth, your value, shouldn't be dictated by your environment. If you feel that you're not being appreciated or adequately rewarded for your work, it's not your worth that needs adjusting, but your surroundings. Don't let external factors belittle your worth. Don't lower your standards because you're afraid that others won't be able to reach them. It's not your responsibility to make your work affordable or accessible to everyone. Your responsibility is to yourself, to recognize and honor your worth. This artist friend of mine, she's more than just a painter. She's a creator, a visionary, an innovator. And her work, it's not just paint on a canvas. It's a piece of her soul, a window into her world. And that, my friends, is priceless. So here's the takeaway. Your worth should have a set price, and if your environment can't meet that price, then change the environment. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much others are willing to pay. It's about how much you believe you're worth. I see you, underselling yourself. You may be doing it in your relationships, perhaps at your workplace, or maybe in your hobbies and passions. But why? Why are you setting your price tag so low when you're worth so much more? Just like the artist who undervalued her masterpiece, you too might be underselling yourself. But you must understand, your worth is not determined by the environment you're in or the people around you. It's about recognizing your intrinsic value and not letting anyone or any circumstance devalue you. The world may not always recognize your worth. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're not valuable, it simply means they don't see it yet. But you must see it. You must believe in it. Because when you do, that's when others will start to see it too. Imagine this, a diamond in the rough. It might be covered in dirt, unpolished, unrefined. To the untrained eye, it might seem like an ordinary rock. But its true value isn't affected by its outward appearance. We know it's a diamond, and it's priceless. You, my friend, are that diamond. You're not just a cog in the machine. You're not just another face in the crowd. You, in your own unique and wonderful way, are adding value to the world, to the lives of those around you. You're creating, you're influencing, you're making a difference. And that's worth a lot. So, don't let the world dictate your value. Don't let someone's inability to see your worth make you question it. Stand tall in your truth. Know that you bring something to the table that no one else can. That's your power. That's your value. Remember, you're not just a price tag. You're not just a number. You're a human being, full of potential and promise. And just by being here, by breathing, by living, you're adding value to the world in ways you may not even realize yet. You matter, you're important, you're valuable just by being alive. Not everyone should have access to you. These words might sound harsh, but let's think about it for a moment. Your time, your energy, your peace of mind, these are valuable commodities. You wouldn't just give them away to anyone, would you? Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. You've planted seeds of dreams, watered them with hard work, and nurtured them with love and care. Now picture a person who tramples over your garden, crushing your dreams under their feet. Would you let them in? Of course not. This garden is your space, your personal realm. It's a reflection of your worth, your value, and not everyone deserves access to it. There are people out there, energy drainers, dream crushers, toxic individuals, who would enter your garden not to admire its beauty, but to trample over your dreams. These are the people you need to guard your space from. Now, this is not about building walls around you or isolating yourself from the world. It's about recognizing the value of your space and protecting it. It's about choosing your company wisely. Remember, the people you surround yourself with can greatly influence your mindset, your energy, your perspective on life. You want to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who make you want to strive for greatness. People who walk into your garden and admire its beauty, who appreciate the hard work you've put in, who encourage you to plant more seeds and nurture more dreams. But what about those who don't uplift you? The ones who drain your energy, who belittle your dreams, who make you doubt your worth? Well, it's simple. Let them go. Life is too short to spend it with people who bring you down. So, guard your space. Be selective about who you let into your garden. Your time, your energy, your peace of mind. These are precious. Don't let anyone devalue them. Choose your company wisely, and if they don't uplift you, let them go. You deserve better. You're an unlimited being. Yes, you are. And it's high time you recognize this vital truth. Imagine for a moment a river flowing endlessly, surging with an unstoppable force. That's you. You're that river, filled with boundless potential and unlimited capabilities. You're an infinite reservoir of possibilities, a wellspring of creativity, and a powerhouse of untapped potential. The only thing holding you back is the dam of self-doubt and fear. It's time to break that dam and let your potential flow freely. You might be asking, how do I do that? The answer is simple. By creating your own reality. You're not just a passenger in this journey called life, you're the driver. You have the power to steer your life in any direction you choose. You have the ability to mold your circumstances, to shape your destiny, to paint the canvas of your life with the colors of your dreams. Remember, the reality you experience is a reflection of your beliefs, your thoughts, your actions. So, start cultivating positive beliefs, nurturing empowering thoughts, and taking action towards your dreams. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or the right opportunity. Instead, seize the present moment with all its imperfections and create your own opportunities. You might be wondering, how can I be happy in the present when I have so many problems? The key lies in understanding that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's not something you achieve, but something you experience. It's not found in the future, but in the present moment. So start celebrating the small victories, appreciating the little moments, and finding joy in the everyday miracles of life. Don't wait for a grand accomplishment to feel happy. Be happy now, with what you have. You don't need to achieve something extraordinary to be extraordinary. You don't need to be perfect to be amazing. You're already extraordinary and amazing, just as you are. And as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-love, remember to celebrate yourself. Celebrate your uniqueness, your individuality, your quirks. Appreciate your strengths, your talents, your passions. Love yourself, not just for who you are, but for who you're becoming. Celebrate yourself, appreciate yourself, love yourself. You deserve it. Remember, you can bounce back from anything. It's an undeniable truth that life has a way of throwing curveballs. You might find yourself knocked down, bruised, and feeling defeated. But here's the thing about being down. It's the perfect position to launch yourself back up. Life isn't about staying down, it's about the courage to rise every single time you fall. It's about resilience, that indomitable spirit within you that refuses to stay defeated. You see, you are stronger than you realize. You're a phoenix, rising from the ashes again and again, stronger each time. But it's not just about bouncing back. It's about bouncing back higher, reaching new heights with each rebound. Each setback, each failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. Every time life knocks you down, it's an invitation to rise stronger, wiser, and more determined. You see, the world may try to break you, but it's up to you to decide whether to shatter or to bounce back. Life may toss you around, but you, my friend, are not a leaf swayed by the wind. You are a rock. You are a mountain. You are unmovable, unshakable. And it's okay to feel the pain, to feel the sting of defeat. It's okay to take a moment, catch your breath, but then you rise. You dust off your knees, straighten your back, and you march forward with an iron will and a heart full of fire. Because you are not defined by the falls you've taken, but by the heights you've reached. The setbacks, the disappointments, they're just chapters in your story, not the whole book. You are the author of your life, and you get to decide how the story goes. So, when life knocks you down, don't look at the ground, look at the sky, the endless possibilities that await you. And when you rise, rise so high that the world can't help but look up at you. And remember, no matter how many times life pushes you down, you have the strength to bounce back. You're a hustler, you'll go get what you want again and again. Never make your value go down for anyone or anything. That's the mantra, the golden rule. And it's not about arrogance or being self-centered, it's about acknowledging your inherent worth. It's about realizing that your value isn't contingent on external factors, not on what people say about you, not on what you own, not on your past mistakes or successes. Your worth is innate, intrinsic, and unchanging. You are not a commodity on the market, fluctuating with supply and demand. You are a unique masterpiece, priceless and irreplaceable. And just like a masterpiece, you don't become less valuable because someone fails to recognize your worth. Remember, people will always have opinions. They'll try to label you, box you in, but don't let their limited perspectives define you. Don't let them set your price tag. Your worth is not up for negotiation. It's not a bargaining chip to be played. It's a firm line in the sand, a boundary that demands respect. Believe in yourself, in your abilities, in your potential. Know that you have something to offer the world, something that no one else can. Nurture that belief, feed it, let it grow. And when doubts creep in, when the world tries to tell you that you're not enough, remember that belief, hold on to it. It's your shield against the world, your beacon in the dark. Because the truth is, you are enough. You are more than enough. You are a force to be reckoned with, a powerhouse of potential. You are a rare gem, a diamond in the rough. And diamonds, well, they don't come cheap, so don't sell yourself short. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Stand tall, stand proud, and demand the respect you deserve, because you are worth it. You are worth every struggle, every challenge, every victory. You are enough. You are worthy. You matter. And don't you ever forget it.